Welcome back. Today I want to handle the player movement or the player evasion. So when the car is about to hit player, it stops. I want the player to move away. For this, I need to know on which tile the player is currently, and I want to go back to the previous non-road tile that we were on. So for this, I want to extend the script of our player character, and I want to use an export variable. This is just a variable, but the difference is that it can be set in the inspector. So here, as the name implies, I want to give it the path to the tilemap. I'm gonna pick the tilemap and press OK. I'm also going to create a variable for the actual tilemap node. And in the ready function, I will say that the tilemap will be equal to get node at the tilemap path. And I will print the tilemap to make sure that I got something. I'll hit play. And we have a tilemap. So the reason that I'm using an export variable for this is that if I will ever make a level 2 and I will have another instance of the player and a different instance of the tilemap, they might end up in slightly different places. So just so that I can configure it manually to be correct each time without changing the script, I will use an export variable. So now that we have our tilemap, I can try and figure out what tile I am currently positioned on. For this, I will create a function. I'll just call it get tile for now. And let's see actually what kind of methods and information the tilemap node can give us. So there is something called a local to map, which is the map coordinates of the cell containing the given local position. So I think we can use this. I'll go to my player script and I'll do tile coords, as in coordinates, equals tilemap dot local to map. So tilemap's local position to map position, and I want to do tilemap. There's something called to local, I think. I'm going to press F1, and I'm going to look for to local, and transforms to provide a global position into a position in local coordinate space. So I think I want to use tilemap to local. This is on node 2D, so everything that inherits from node 2D, which is most of the 2D nodes, will have this function. And I want to give this the player's global position. So now this will take the player's global position. It will convert it to a local position relative to the tilemap. And then we can convert that to a map coordinate. And we can now print the tile coordinates. And I'm expecting them to be something like 4, comma -2, 4 -3, etc. And actually, I need to go and call the function somewhere as well. So I'm going to call this at the end of the move to function. And now we have 3 coordinates. So that's great. I'll go back to the tilemap, back to the documentation, and I'm going to look at the methods again, looking for something like get tile data. Okay, that sounds good. Get tile power. So get tile data. Okay, I'll just copy this. Go back to my cat scene. Paste this in here. It's complaining about me using spaces, so just tabs instead. Godot script is like Python in that it cares about the white space. And now this is tilemap in our case, and the clicked cell is tile boards. And the get custom data is something, well, this function exists, but we don't have any custom data set. So I will look at my tile set, and there's a custom data layer. I will add a layer, and I'm going to call this type. And this is going to be a string. So now if I go to my tiles and I select my grass tile, I have a custom data tab here, and this 0 is corresponding to this layer here. So this will be called ground, and this will be called road. Don't actually need to set these, but fine. Water and crosswalk, which I don't use, but I might use in the future. So that's that. And now if I do get custom data type, then it should return that string for me. So I can use that to see what type of tile I'm on. I'll do var type equals get custom type, and I'm going to print the type. So now I'm expecting something like road, ground, water. And we didn't get anything, it looked like. Okay, I deleted too much. Let's try again. So road, ground, water. Okay, we didn't get the ground. Sorry, we didn't get the water. This works. Okay, I should be calling this in the move to finished because I want to check the tile when I arrive at the tile. So road, ground, water, road, ground, water. This is exactly what we are looking for. So now we're able to get the type of the, and we need to return the type. So whenever we call this function, we will get the string back. Now we want to start keeping track of the tile that we were on. So let's create another variable and let's call it last ground position. It's going to be null moment. And actually when it's ready, let's see. Okay, yeah, I will, just in case I start on a ground tile, I will set last ground position to the result of get tile. Actually, no, I need to do get tile, get tile. I'll have to do var current tile equals get tile if current tile is equal to ground position equals global position. And I will be using this a few more times, so I'll do a function set last ground tile And I'm just going to copy this here. And I'm going to do set last ground tile. Actually, maybe we can call this maybe set as ground tile. Maybe set last ground tile. And I will do this here, maybe set last ground tile whenever I'm finished moving. And I think this will work. I will print last ground position. So okay, it's null. Perfect. And if I go to the water, then it should be the same. Yeah, and it is the same for a while. And same for road. Okay. So that's good. And now I know where the last non-road tile was. And when I hit the car, rather when the car detects me, so this will be this. I'm now in car. The car has this entered signal, and I want to do. I guess I can do. I can go to my cat, and I can in the ready function. I can select my area 2D. Equals area 2D, and I can say area dot area entered dot connect on area entered. We'll have to create this function. Area, and here I can do move to, and the target position will be, I have to check if I have a last ground position. I will do move to, move to last ground position, and let's see if this works. Actually, I need to go here. I need to move my cat by 128 pixels. This is at minus, but plus. Maybe one more. Let's play. Up, up. And now it jumps back, which is what we want. So that's great. I will also do one more thing. So in the car, maybe I will say that I want to take the area of the hit detection, and I want to say add to group or hit detection. Now in the cat, since I may have different areas in the future, I want to say I want to check if we have a last ground position, and if area is in group, only then do we move to the last ground position. Now it should work, and it still works. But when I just go jump into the car, then it doesn't work, which is fine. We can handle that in a separate task. So I think that's it for now. This went quite smoothly, actually. I wasn't expecting it to go so well. So basically now, what we have is a mechanic for when the player is in front of the car, it jumps away we might need to add like a sound effect here of like an emergency sound or something. But I think this is overall a good solution for this. So this just kind of slows down the player, and it will increase the time that they take to complete the stage, which is good, I think. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you will join me again next time. See you soon.